In this video, I wanted to cover some of the questions that have been asked and answered by Saber/Focus. I've made a video on how this game, Roadcraft, affects the future of SnowRunner, and I've also made a video breaking down all 26 screenshots. If you guys are interested in those, I will leave a link down in the description down below, but I'll also leave a card up here in the right corner. So somebody asked, is Roadcraft built on the improvements and new features that were done to the engine during the Expedition's development? Sorokin said, no, it's a totally new engine. Everything is done from scratch. There was a few more questions about the engine, and Sorokin replied, yes, chains and deformable terrain were only doable on the new engine. By chains, he means the track, so tracked vehicles. Somebody asked if it would be like an RTS or similar to SnowRunner, to which they replied, would be cool to give you guys super cool new vehicles, but not let you drive them. This one is a big question I think a lot of people are wondering, and they asked, can we build anywhere or is it just preset areas? And the answer was, it's not paint by the numbers, with designed areas where you can build a road. It's pretty free. This next one is about AI drivers and how that works. So they said, presumably the player drives around for construction and then sets up an automatic supply line along roads. Do the trucks keep traveling along it all the time, or is it like a one-off minigame / animation? Are they different from the truck the player gets? They then said, I'll avoid spoiling things, but to clarify what you see in the reveal, you as a player can manually plot a path for AI trucks almost as easily as you would mark your own path in the map in SnowRunner. Someone then said, you may want to clarify, as some people think that the player can't drive trucks at all in this game. And they said, that one is easy. You do drive trucks, and you also can see AI try and run the route you plotted, and fail if it's a bad one. So somebody asked if they have a damage system similar to SnowRunner and Expeditions. They said there will be info on that, but what I will say is that it's not SnowRunner 2. The dev team has built it from the ground up with the new engine, so don't expect SnowRunner features by default. This next one isn't so much a question as it was a comment. It said, we'll have some info for modders, but models had to be rebuilt from the ground up for the new engine and game mechanics. The next question was, should we expect changes to how gears work? To which they replied, there are changes to the full drivetrain simulation, if I'm not mistaken. I can't deep dive on the subject. I'm too removed from the nitty-gritty tech for that. The next question was, does weather affect driving? And the answer is the focus of the game is the heavy construction vehicles, less the pure driving sim like SnowRunner. Roadcraft is not a sequel, so we're not currently working toward that for this project. Somebody then mentioned, I wonder how much SnowRunner will be in the game, because it looks like a real-time strategy game. And their answer to that was, the core of the game is driving heavy construction equipment, driving/using. So someone had asked if they would be able to use the roads and bridges after they had completed it to do some hauling, because otherwise it would be kind of, boring to just construct it and not actually be able to use it once you're done. So they said, you'll have some of that, plus it's always nice to see the AI reaching their destination thanks to carefully built roads and bridges. And the second half of this, I believe, is in reference to the dev actually filling in a spot of mud themselves. It says, loose pile of sand because I could not be bothered by that small spot of mud. The next question is Roadcraft going to have bigger trucks and a lot of cargo delivery like SnowRunner, or is it mainly missions similar to Expeditions? And the answer was, SnowRunner and Expeditions and Roadcraft are, to us, 3 different games, so neither Expeditions nor Roadcraft are supposed to replace SnowRunner. So you'll have your transport missions, because why would you build a road otherwise? But I would not say that it's the core focus of the game. So there was a lot of information there, so let me know if you guys need any clarification or anything down in the comments below. And it seems like no matter how many questions we have answered, we still have more questions. So obviously it's very early, there's still tons of stuff to get figured out about this game, but that's all we know for right now. So my question for you guys is, what is your main takeaway from this video? What is the biggest thing you are, surprised, excited, sad, disappointed, whatever it is? What is your biggest takeaway in this video? Well, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.